Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 16th going to the 22nd of October. So let's dive in. Let's see what's going on for you guys, alright? Alright, please Spirit, for Sagittarius this week. Okay, we do have some reverse and I'm wondering whether to take them. Not reverse, sorry, but you know, like this. I'll take them. Oh, and it's good. This is good. For a lot of you, I do sense that maybe there will be some change in beliefs here when it comes down to yourself and your identity and your life and how you look at your life, okay? The first chakra is that, exactly what I just explained. It's your identity. So you guys might be healing this without even realizing, because a lot of the time your wealth and your financial situation can really kind of be tied up with your identity as well. So if you kind of grew up in poverty, then maybe all you see is kind of poverty around you and you might be looking at the lack, etc, etc. So, or maybe you just don't feel deserving of certain things in your life even if you want it. Okay, so I kind of feel like there's been a change, or there will be a change of your personal beliefs, especially when it comes down to your stability, and that is all to do with that base chakra. So whatever you're doing is working, even if it's just kind of just a difference of opinion of yourself. So let's continue, let's move forward. I am going to pull you one of these cards first, though, for a keyword for Sagittarius this week. A woman holding a coin, daughter value. That feels good. For Sagittarius, please. Alright, your keyword for the week, and something that might be a little bit blocked, so we're working to unblock it here, is empathy. Alright, and the affirmation for this for you guys this week is, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation, even when it's tough to do so. Alright, let's get your cards. Let's pull your spread out for you guys as well. Let's get recent past. Thank you. Present energy. Thank you. Blockages. Future situation, near future, please. Okay, that's great. What we can't see this week. Love and relationships this week. Advice and opportunities. Oh, it does feel good. It feels like a good week, which you guys need, by the way. All right, so let's see. In your recent past, the energy that's coming through is the Ace of Swords. So this can be any kind of epiphany, victory in some sort of situation by being able to speak your truth, saying your truth, setting boundaries, and speaking up for yourself. Basically, what this is just saying, that in your recent past, there has been an opportunity to start fresh on a clean slate. One way maybe you are vocalizing a lot more. Like some of you, you've reached an epiphany. Some of you have been able to receive some sort of truth or clarity. Let's just clarify this for you. This feels like a really good, something really good happened. Even if it didn't look so good, what you gained from it was very good. And it's about truth. It's about seeing things very clearly. All right, let's see, please. Recent past for Sagittarius with this Ace of Swords. If they want. What is this truth, please? You got the Knight of Wands, which is your energy, Sagittarius, the Eight of Cups, and you do have that Judgment on the bottom of the deck too. So that is also a card of clarity and truth and things being out in the open. So Eight of Cups and the Knight of Wands, the situation you walked away from because it was unfulfilling to you. You may have done something that seemed a bit risky, a little bit, frivolous to others. The Knight of Wands is your energy, so it just tells me that some of you guys may have left something, may have walked away from something or a certain mindset so that you can have a little bit more fun in your world because something was not very fun. And maybe in the past you would have actually stuck to that thing, whatever it be, whether it's a person, whether it's a situation, whatever it is for you guys, Sagittarius. You knew that deep down that something wasn't fulfilling enough, so you decided to take on this energy of moving forward. Sorry, my incense is deciding to burn like through the other one. Anyway, yeah, so this is just saying here that maybe in the past you wasn't doing that. Maybe you didn't live up to your truth. You didn't listen to your intuition and your gut when it told you to leave certain things, or whether things just weren't fulfilling enough for you. So what this is saying here is that for a lot of you, you did decide to kind of get up and leave. You did decide to live your truth. You left a situation, even though it may have been tough and outside your comfort zone. All right, for a lot of you, and you may have sought adventure. Some of you, this could be a trip, some travel here. You guys lived up to some sort of truth and walked away from something that was not very fulfilling, to stand into your truth. That's what that represents to me. In your present energy, for a lot of you guys, we have the Page of Wands, which is really good in terms of opportunity. So you could be receiving an opportunity or hearing about something this week that seems good. Let's just clarify though, just to double check. This could be very well this woman holding a coin and daughter value. Okay, guys, so whether this is your own idea to bring some more finances in or to stabilize your finances, and that definitely feels like something that is coming up for you guys this week. This could also be you hearing from a woman holding a coin, so someone able to give you an opportunity. Let's see what this Page of Wands represents in the present energy. Yeah, the Death card reverse. That's very interesting. And you have the Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is about dreaming big. It's about expansion. It's kind of Jupiter energy, which is what rules your sign. All right, Sagittarius. It's about kind of looking into the future going, I want more, and what else do I want after already achieving something? So some of you guys, again, there is something very rewarding coming in for you in regards to, again, this truth and this clarity situation, even if it is just internal, still worth celebrating and being proud about. But the Death card in reverse is usually a delay when it comes down to some sort of transformation and change. Some of you could be hearing about a delay, and that's what's causing you to kind of look into the future and to think about your next steps. Okay, for a lot of you, the Death card reverse is kind of just like maybe something is unwilling. Maybe you're unwilling to change something or to switch things up here, or maybe something around you is causing a delay with that. Can I just quickly clarify this Death card in reverse? Nine of Pentacles, and we have the King below that. Nine of Pentacles is kind of this is financial stability. This is financial independence. Then the Death card in reverse. Maybe there is like a unwillingness to kind of let go of some sort of comfortable situation that you guys might be in. It feels like to me, maybe in order to grow and to expand here, guys, you might have to kind of let go of a comfortable position that you are in and have created for yourself in order to get to something more. For a lot of you, this kind of just feels like, because in the Two of Wands, you see this one is kind of stuck here. So, you know, you've kind of got this, you got into this building, meaning that you've achieved something already. You have surpassed a goal of some kind of an energy where, not that it's boring now, but it's kind of like, what else can I do with my life? And I think that that's something that maybe you guys might be questioning around this time. The Page of Wands is an idea. It is an opportunity that is arising for you, but it is causing you to be in the position of, okay, do I change do I change my current situation in order to achieve this, or do I stay where I'm at? Which is comfortable for something more out there. So it's interesting because that kind of feels like, so maybe this is something that you're still going through for a lot of you with the Ace of Swords. Maybe you guys already have some sort of truth and epiphany that you need to do, but you might be delaying it. That's what it feels like, because this feels very similar to that recent past. So maybe it's already a truth that you guys are still like dabbling with, you know. Your current blockage and challenge this week is a King of Pentacles. So again, that could be a person. It's now a man holding a coin. But again, tarot is genderless. So when I'm saying that, don't hold on too tightly to those labels. Woman holding a coin and a King of Pentacles are very similar. This is coming up as your challenge though. So let's just clarify this. It could be a person. Let's see. What's the King of Pentacles about here? The Lovers. This could be a person in your life. It could be a choice when it comes down to finances and your financial situation. It could be about that opportunity that's coming your way that's posing as a challenge this week. Oh, Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is quite interesting. Maybe you guys will have 2 offers, or some of you might be feeling like you're currently, like, you know, trying to juggle something at this time. Maybe you're finding yourself really busy, or again, this could be about making a decision here. For some of you, if it is pertaining to love, maybe somebody feels like they are juggling everything here, and maybe that needs to be sorted out. For those of you outside of loving relationships, it feels like there is a choice here about either how to handle something or what opportunity to take. And that's going to be your challenge this week. I would say to trust your intuition here, because there's something in your emotions, maybe a gut feeling that's going to be telling you which one to take, like to make, which decision to take, whatever. But they're both pretty much, to me, they're both pretty much leading you to this door to value, to be honest with you. It does feel like your finances are going to be increasing, like improving here. But it may come from quite difficult decisions and some work, of course. It feels like somebody's going to be offering you something. When it comes down to your finances, it feels good in that degree. And a job opportunity likely for some of you. In terms of your near future, the 8 of Swords came up in reverse, which is very positive to me because it means that you are coming out of your head in the near future, okay? If you are currently feeling stuck, and again, a lot of you kind of know what you need to do, but there is this kind of unwillingness, or like, I don't really want to change everything because it is big change. The Death card is kind of something that is kind of waiting to happen. To me, it's a bit fated. It's like the inevitable. So for a lot of you, maybe you've seen this coming already. You know it's coming, but it's like, I don't know what to do. But the thing to do is to kind of go with it and see where it leads you. But there is a stuck feeling with that. But in the near future, again, you will be freeing yourself. 8 of Swords represents like a self-imposed prison. Sometimes our brain can make it feel like we're completely stuck. Oh my God, what am I going to do? We get stuck in that loop. When the reality is, if we take the blindfold off, come out our head and look around, we'll know what to do when it comes to it. So it is kind of about trusting in that, in the present moment. You're going to be doing that a lot more in the near future. Okay, let's clarify this. You got the Ace of Pentacles. So again, it does feel like that opportunity a lot of you will be taking. We got the King of Cups. So you guys, emotionally, I feel like you're going to be a lot more stable, which is really good. You are going to gain mastery over those emotions that might be making you feel a little bit blocked. And the Ace of Pentacles feels like you are taking that opportunity, and you are going to be freeing yourself from a very stuck position, and one where you're kind of fearing the worst. You are going to test the waters. You're going to see where it goes, where it leads. And I feel like this is going to be a really, really good fated blessing coming your way. The King of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, of course, for some of you, this could be a really stable offer when it comes down to love. Again, it could already be in your life for those who I'm speaking to be honest with you, but it's just like you're kind of questioning whether you can really see yourself with this person or see something serious with somebody here, okay? All right, but I feel like for the majority of you, when it comes down to maybe your financial position, your career life, your stability, so that could be your home, who you are as a person, like you're entering a really stable chapter of your life. But the main thing that's causing this stability is not the opportunities around you. It's actually your ability to believe that you actually deserve these things anyways. You deserve good things. You deserve to be around. You have a right to be in this world, Sagittarius. You have the right to have financial abundance. You have the right to have everything that it is that you need. But sometimes it can be very hard to feel that, especially if you've got a wound in that first chakra, which really comes from if you have struggled a lot with these things. If you struggle to have a roof over your head, if you struggle to have food, on the table, if you struggle to, I feel like a lot of this can be kind of damaged when we're younger. So if you struggle with those things, then you kind of are a little bit scared and have shaky foundations because you know what it's like to not have these things. So when you stand in your right to have these things and know that you are deserving, and because you know that you're deserving, the universe will give it to you. It does feel like it's coming through for you. You are gaining control of your emotions though, and that is the biggest thing that's happening though as well. All right, in terms of what you can't see coming, let's put these back in. We have the Eight of Cups. So again, that decision to walk away is still happening here. The Eight of Cups is, again, that kind of longing for more fulfilling things in your life. So even though you have a lot of cups, they are all empty. So what you're going to be doing here, some of you, I am sensing that maybe you're just going to have an unexpected clean out. I feel like you are going to have less than you could imagine that you would have, if that makes sense. But you'll be fine with it, because the things that you have left are things that are actually fulfilling to you, not just things that look pretty or things that you feel like you might need later on. Like, I'm seeing a bit of a decluttering in your surroundings, whether it's your home, whether it's your wardrobe, whatever it is in your life. Like, you're having more fulfilling things, and that could go down to your relationships with people. That could be going down to the certain things that you believe and think on a daily basis, the things that you do put your energy into. I see that you're really leaving a lot behind, to be honest with you, but it looks like a lot, but they're all empty. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm just having this, whether it's just if it's just a metaphor and it's not like physical things, but it's just you're doing the right thing by walking away from whatever it is. But it does feel very spontaneous when you do this, walking away from whatever. Eight of Cups, let's clarify. Three of Wands. The Chariot. So some of you, this could be pertaining to moving. All right, the Eight of Cups, again, that walking away energy. This is something that you have been kind of waiting for, maybe waiting to come to you. Maybe you're waiting for the opportunity to come to you before you do this. It feels like it will be the other way around. You will be walking away first before, and then you'll be walking away before you plan to. For some of you, if you plan to on a specific date, you will be changing that. Like, you're going to do it very spontaneously. Again, Three of Wands, you're manifesting, you're putting the energy out into the universe, and guess what? It's coming in very, very quickly towards you. Some of you, you could have family members or people traveling to you. For a lot of you, this might be the universe on its way to you with a gift. For a lot of you, I feel like the Chariot is also going to be you as well. I feel like I'm hearing you're finally putting your foot forward towards the path that you've dreamed of here, Sagittarius. Okay, a lot of you are going to become a lot more determined, goal orientated. You're going to have a lot more dreams and goals if you don't already, and you are going to be working towards them here. You're going to have a lot more confidence in yourself. You're going to be a lot more balanced, which is what we're saying. Like, there is some sort of determination that you kind of just go, I'm not waiting anymore, and you're just going to do it. You might be waiting for the right time, or waiting for a sign or a signal, whatever. Like, I feel like your gut feeling is just going to just make you do something very suddenly, and it's good. In terms of your relationships with people, and maybe your love life as well, this could be to do with the people around you too. The Four of Swords has come up here. So again, some of you might just be really taking a time out from people, or be feeling like you need to. Four of Swords is about healing. It's taking a break. It does initiate that there has been a lot of heartache when it comes down to people in your life, but this is like you're in a good stage where you're finally healing from that. You know, you're no longer in the worst part of heartbreak and pain. You're still healing it, you're addressing it, you're analyzing it, you're going deep with it, so that you can heal properly from the root cause. All right, the Four of Swords, please. The High Priestess, again, that's really subconscious stuff, and maybe how love in your life in the past has actually affected you. With the Tower card, there may have been a few, or maybe once, a significant event that happened, whether it's a breakup, whether it was maybe something that has been on your mind, like a specific situation. The High Priestess, this may have unconsciously been affecting you, even if it was a long time ago. With the High Priestess, this is kind of like hidden knowledge, is, you know, the deep stuff. And with the Four of Swords, you are going to be healing your subconscious. You are going to be healing any beliefs that you may have had. You are going to be balancing things out. You are changing the way that you view yourself and your life, and your love life actually as well. And then you have the Hierophant, which is interesting because, again, it feels like it's something that you are manifesting. I don't see it happening yet, but it is through this kind of subconscious healing that you will find yourself being in a relationship. You will be in a relationship with somebody who's quite similar to you. If you are very spiritual or religious, you might have someone who has kind of different yet similar beliefs, okay? The Hierophant and the High Priestess are quite similar. One is very occult and, like spiritual, and the other is very religious. And that could be a relationship that you guys are going to be attracting into your life, but it just represents to me that you will have someone who, it's kind of like opposites, but very similar. Like, that's the energy. I know that sounds like it doesn't make sense, but it seems like that to me. Like, you guys will have a lot of similarities, but those similarities will look kind of different. Sorry, guys. Like, I don't know why I did that, because I could still see the screen. Just something happened. Weird, but anyway. So yeah, this is quite a good match, to be honest with you. You might be with someone who is a really good speaker, somebody who might be of influence to people with that Hierophant. Might be a teacher of some kind. Like, what they do is they share information, whether that's just their personality. I like it. For some of you, like, you are going to have, like, if you're the introvert, you're going to find an extrovert, or you're going to attract an extrovert. And for some of you, the opposite way. If you're an extrovert, it feels like you're going to have an introvert. Like, it's very interesting, the dynamics. I like the energy of this relationship, to be honest, but it does feel like it's in the kind of the future somewhere. It doesn't feel super close, but it doesn't feel super far away either, okay? All right, moving forward, your advice for this week is the moon. Try not to get so caught up in the emotions. The moon does kind of bring about, hidden things. It does speak about hidden things, so make sure that those are being purged and make sure that we are looking at them. But with the moon card, the actual story behind this, when the Fool is walking through the moon card, he gets a little bit disorientated, and he feels funky, feels strange, and not the good kind of funky, so what it represents here is that sometimes when we're in these deep emotions, we can feel a certain way that is not exactly the reality. We might, recall bad events in our life and feel like our whole life is crap, but when we actually look at the good, we might think the polar opposite. I feel like it's about paying attention to what you put your attention to. Let's just clarify the moon as advice. It is about trusting your gut feeling as well. We have the Ace of Cups. So again, the Ace of Cups is about fulfillment, especially when it comes down to your love life. Ace of Cups is about self-love and an abundance of love, unconditional love coming your way. So for a lot of you, it does definitely bring about managing your emotions. I will be honest with you, especially if the moon is saying here that maybe your emotions have not been the greatest. You might be feeling quite lost, emotional, alone maybe is the vibes I'm picking up on. It feels like you're surrounded by water, But the Ace of Cups here is just saying, like, you have love. And if you don't have that around you, then you have to give it to ourselves first. All right? Because the universe is giving it to you. You have the Emperor. It's about taking control of your life. All right? Sitting back up on that throne. Don't forget who you are, Sagittarius, okay? Don't forget it. You have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of life experience. You do have a lot of love. All right? For some of you, this is a person coming in for you who's offering this to you. This could be some form of advice, peace. It definitely feels like a new beginning in terms of your love and your love life, okay? So even if this starts from you first, it will continue, And your opportunity this week is the Tower. So this coming up as an opportunity, like I like it. Like, it feels powerful to me when I'm looking at it, when I'm thinking about it, when I'm stepping into that energy, because the Tower is like your opportunity this week is to let something fall. Something that you've been holding on to for a while, something that you may have been delaying for a while. This is about something that is not working anymore. The Tower may seem comfortable, but eventually the divine is going to intervene anyways, because this is not where we belong. And for a lot of you, I feel like that's what you're walking away from, is situations and things and mindsets that just don't belong anymore to the story that you're trying to manifest. So the opportunity this week is to let that Tower fall, is to let things fall apart, let people fall away if they're not aligned to you. It's about not controlling things anymore that are outside of your control, and not thinking or worrying about it. Like, what will be. If the universe has designed it to be that way, then it's clearly for a reason, whether that will be a blockage or whatever, or just not part of your life. Sagittarius, you're just letting that tower fall. It could also be a bit of an ego death, but in this case, it feels like a realization is coming through. Let's just quickly clarify. Why is this tower an opportunity? The Two of Pentacles. Again, this will clear up some things that have been on your mind lately. Two of Pentacles is about being busy and kind of going back and forth with something. So the Tower card is you finally cutting cords with something, with someone. Like I'm hearing the song Let It Burn by Usher, I think, because it's just like you're letting it burn now. Like you're not trying to put out the fire of anything anymore. So you're just letting something kind of do what is supposed to be done. And you know, I feel like something is going to clear up a big space in your life. Whatever they mean by that. A Six of Pentacles. We also have a few cards here. I will look at them. These could be things that have been disturbing your peace. The Tower card is coming through again. Queen of Cups again. This will be something similar to that moon energy, something that maybe you have seen coming. Expect some news when this happens. Knight of Swords. Maybe people won't agree with what you're doing. Maybe people will try to attack you for it. All right, it's about placing boundaries with that, moving away from that, and not looking at that with the Queen of Cups here, okay? Feels like information is going to come through as you're letting the tower fall. And that could be good as well, to be honest, but I do sense that maybe there is somebody who might blame you for something. It's not your fault. Let me just say that to you. As the Queen of Cups, you're protecting your peace. You're protecting your heart space. Okay? You're finally giving to yourself, and some people might not like it, okay? We're going to have empathy for them if we can, unless it's dangerous. And of course, go and speak to somebody who is a professional to sort that out. Because I have to say that because everyone has different experiences, of course. But for those of you where this is a situation where somebody's clearly desperate, because that Knight of Swords is somebody who thinks they know everything. It's somebody who just runs into a situation to attack and to say what they need to say. To them, it's their truth, but it may not be the whole truth. So people, you might be hearing about something once you've let some, you know, whether you're cutting karmic ties and you hear from the person, whether you're cutting karmic ties or letting something fall apart and then people start coming in to let you know about it. I don't know. It feels like some of you, either way, you're going to hear about this tower and it's going to free up some space for you as well. All right. And then we have that Six of Pentacles, which is about finally being able to give to the right things, the right people, the right situations in your life. Life will be fair once you stop giving to something here. And again, it could be a mindset. It could be like, I'm hearing food for thought. I don't know why they're saying that, but sometimes it's our thoughts and our feelings, and you know, we might be giving to the wrong ones. Or why do I feel that way then? And we kind of, I always used to explain it a bit like a conveyor belt. You know, when you do your shopping and all these things are going past, like you're picking up ones that seem bad because it's, why is this bad here? Why is this emotion here? Why is this thought here? Let me think about it a bit more. And those are the things we're focusing on, and we're letting all the good ones fly past, if that makes any sense, okay? But again, you guys do have an opportunity coming through with your finances, so that looks good, but it's all coming from you, Sagittarius. It's all coming from your own feelings and belief systems that are changing, all right? So let's see for Sagittarius. Ooh. Alrighty. You have Bell. This says an announcement is happening this week. You do have Shock. Okay, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. So make sure that we are spending our money wisely. Axe, forces working against you, but you also have a Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. We do have Dagger here, and that came out with Wedge. And this says fear, worries, tense situations. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. This could be stemming from a person. And this could all be something that you're trying to heal from, is that maybe you have a fear about somebody from your past and maybe what happened with them. And that might be blocking you from achieving the things that you want as well, okay? So those might be the forces that are working against you. You might be hearing about the situation. We also have new home, new attitude on the bottom of the deck as well, which goes with that stability that we spoke about. But anyway, my lovely angels, I wish you guys all the best for the week ahead. I send you my love. I hope you like the setup with my little friends here. But anyways, I love you guys. Sorry about the interruption. I will edit that together, and I will see you guys next time. All right.